I don't have all the new expansions, but I have enough to keep me busy. Yeah, I just recently played the Warlock on that, and that was interesting.
Yeah, I was looking at the mage, or the wizard. They look like they're pretty strong. I saw that they got hit pretty hard with nerfs because of their big bit ability.
I don't know if I've played a straight wizard. No, I got artificers, sorcerers, and a bunch of multi-class.
My favorite was my rogue mechanic. It's incredibly hard with the great crossbow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Basically one shots anything that's not a boss.
Right now they're going through the Vecna arc, right?
I think they're bringing out a new one, an Illithid themed one.
Yeah, I went in
Oh,
there
that's
the
right.
other
Yeah,
day, and there's all these fucking mind flare ships all over the place.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the whole sky is lit up different colors. I'm like, ooh, this is different. I used to run with some people, and no one ever wanted to play a rogue, so I would dabble like, 1 or 2 levels into rogue just to get the disarm. And once you get to giant hold, I get crushed. Last week, Nilla was uh, anxious and ready to go take on some stuff. Um, so they were just looking at kill quests. Vale was looking around for spells, found some. Um, Vort fixed his temple to his god, um, and you had originally taken you were looking at a couple quests, and you guys decided that you didn't want to take one of the quests because you felt it was probably working with the Mad King, and you guys don't really support that. So there were other quests. You guys took a quest to take care of the King's summons. Uh, upon getting that, they found out there was a runes for a teleportation circle. You guys thought something was fishy with that. I don't know why. And so you guys prepared before you went through. And well, when you went through, yeah, it was a trap. Not necessarily a trap, but there was Nilla's friends around there, all those brain dragons and a bunch of golems. Battle ensued, I think it only took like 3 rounds for you guys to take them all out. It was a slugfest though, because it was the trick of trying to figure them out. And I believe you fought a multicolored dragon at the end and some sort of warlock, and they had taken care of those guys, and that's where we left off.
Okay.
As you were in this area, there was 4 towers that were broken. There was several buildings which were broken and several buildings in the middle which were still standing.
Okay. After collecting all of the crystals,
Gotcha.
Nilla would like to request one of each types to turn into the Hunters Guild.
Well, there was two different. There's only 2 different of the crystals, so
Yeah.
The guys who came late got away, right?
Do what?
um,
There was that crystal dragon thing or something.
yeah, they had teleported up.
Right.
I'd like to at least have one crystal of the constructs and the Elithid dragons to turn
Yeah,
into.
I believe there was 17 and 6.
I don't know how bad that'll hurt our quest at all. And I would like to go into one of the undestroyed houses.
Game is not paused, so
The upright ones are not destroyed.
you can pretty much tell they have a. I have. All right, wait a second. Who went and knocked on a door?
This one.
As you reach out for this door and you touch it, you feel a shock of electricity go through your arm.
God damn it.
I believe there's a saving throw there in the chat for you.
God damn it. Ow.
As you take this shock of electricity, but the door is open, or does open, because it wasn't locked. I just had it on there for.
Okay. I go inside.
As you open the door, you step inside. What is your
I
passive
actually dealt
perception?
a lot of damage. My passive perception is 16.
You in the corner, you see 2 chairs. Probably the far corner from you, so the exact opposite corner you're in. 2 chairs. Um, Everything else in here is kind of like thrown around and everything, but there are 2 chairs with 2 individuals in them, and they have bags over their heads, and their arms are tied behind them, and they're kind of like moving back and forth, rocking a little bit. And their clothes look bloodied.
I take off the bag
They have
off their head.
uh, as you take the bag off, it turns to you and starts to bite at you, as this is some sort of undead creature.
Okay. Decapitation time.
Arr.
Actually, can we reverse undead? I don't think we can. Can I reverse undead?
As the rest of you do here. they'll get zapped.
I will mental link them saying there are undead in one of the houses.
I think you would get, because they cannot speak, one of the links comes back to you. I can fix that. Recognize that as Thea.
Okay.
Unless Vort can.
Maybe if we kill them and it can revive them. I'm not sure how that works.
Roll a. What is your religion bonus, Vort?
Religion is +9.
Yeah, I would say roll a religion. Mild difficulty, DC 15. Yeah, you've never tried to. I don't think you've dealt much with undead, have you?
Not really.
So this is new territory for you.
So, they said, well, Jet just said the real Thea can.
He's the only one that has a mental link with you.
Oh, that is true. Me being an Exarch of Death. I have no idea
Yes.
how things
That
work.
technically gives you ability to talk to me, yes.
Would I be able to try to reverse?
Grant. It would be fair to say probably, if you disagree, Grant, let me know. But since a divine can technically grant you spell levels of their portfolio, it would probably also be along the same lines that they could grant one of their unique abilities.
Yeah, I mean, if they ask, I would say most of the abilities could be. I think it would be like one of those things, like if a deity had passed it to you, they it cuts themselves off and they grant it to their follower for a little bit, then they get it back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would ask Thea if I can.
You want to reverse it or lay them to rest, is what he would ask.
At least reverse it, but also relay them to rest would be. I don't know.
Since he is still in the cocooning process, he can temporarily grant you as an Exarch a new feature. I'm just gonna ask, is Nilla willing?
Yeah, Nilla's willing.
Nilla, as far as you're concerned, you are unconscious for a moment. Everyone else watches Nilla move in strange ways, as if testing their ability to move, and then we'll look down at the undead and place a hand on the undead, and I think it's sanctification. I don't have all the divine abilities in front of me right now, but let's just go with it's sanctification for right now, and then I'll correct myself later. If the creature is willing, it can be reversed. If you want to treat it as unwilling, then it would be I believe a charisma saving throw. DC is,
I believe seeing how what it is, I would say it's resisting, but it has no
Fair enough.
chance in heck of beating your DC.
Well, at the moment it might, because I'm not ruling myself as the maximum yet.
Yeah, but I don't think a zombie has a great charisma save.
Oh, fair enough. It wouldn't beat a. I believe I'm ruling 10 at the moment. So 10 plus. 10 plus. Hang on. Why do they do that? 10 plus 6 plus 12. So 28.
Oh, fuck no.
Okay. Then yes, you will see this sort of black
I'm starting to look it up.
smoke slash black smoke like mist start to envelop the creature from where Nilla is placing her hand on the forehead. And it's almost as if, as this mist passes, all of the things that, like the rotting skin, the graying and decaying skin, all just heal.
No, my headset turned off.
And it
And
appears to be living again.
Am I back?
And then, like 6 seconds later, Nilla snaps out of this trance.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not normal.
as the creature, it is this kind of like pale female elf.
I wave.
I would wave back, but my hands are tied.
Oh, I forgot that's a problem. I will use a hand axe to cut it to cut them free. So, what's your name?
Tali.
Hello, Athlete. I am Nilla, a underling of death, I think. Is that right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It does look like there's much death around, as the other creature that was in the other chair is mumbling.
I don't know how many times I can bring somebody back, so assume yourself lucky? I give thumbs up.
Yes, they give a thumbs up.
What happened? What do you remember?
I was providing medical help for the elves that were here. The Mad King's army came in. I believe they killed all.
We killed them.
I don't know how I feel.
We killed the Mad King army.
From a statistical point, I guess eye for an eye.
They were majority construct, so I'm just getting paid.
Well,
It wasn't very fun.
guess. Is there injured here? I guess I can get back healing.
I don't know, but I'd be careful because the door was electrified.
That could be problematic. I don't remember them being electrified.
Here is a ration.
How
You
many
might be
years have
hungry from
passed
being
by?
dead. Today's date is Alter 101 to a GE 19.
2 days?
Yeah. I guess.
I guess I did not skip that much.
We defeated them in 45 minutes.
Oh, good.
Here is a ration and a hand axe. Because I don't know if you're armed, but.
She is not.
Okay, well, here's a hand axe, and here is a day's ration. You might have to kill undead. Yeah.
Takes the ration and the hand axe, and she starts to move towards the other chair with the hand axe.
Cool. I leave.
Meanwhile, Vort, what have you been doing?
I'm gonna cast True Seeing on myself to try and see if I can find the traps that electrified Nilla. Do I see them on the other doors as well? Or would True
Yeah.
Seeing show?
Wait, you can see secret doors hidden by magic. Seen the zero plane, not that range. That is an odd spell. Still a spell, right?
Yeah, it gives them true sight. And trap detection. I don't know if that's a part of true sight.
Natural true sight, yes, is considered.
So he would see magic traps.
Yeah, creature with true sight, blah blah blah, because he's in normal and magical darkness. See invisible creatures and objects, detect illusions, perceive. Oh no, actually, in natural true sight does not say that. Oh, so true seeing gives you the true sight and then adds that feature on.
That is convenient.
Mm-hmm. I guess I never realized that.
So he can see it then? Is that what?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah. There is these runes on every door handle. pretty much come in the door.
What about the windows?
No. And then the one that Nilla opened no longer has one on it.
Can Nilla kick down door, Fort think?
You can try. Looks like the runes are only on the handle. I think we can go through the windows too.
Okay. You go through windows, I go through doors.
I'll check this door. I'll go through the window of this house. Take a look inside.
With your passive, you see a pit in the center of this building, and on one of the corners you see two chairs with looks like two people which are tied up with bags over their heads and hands, and they seem to be facing the wall away from you.
Yeah. Two people in two houses turned into undead. Can I see what's in the pit?
So you see that.
Okay. I'll approach the people in the chairs, take the bag off one of their heads.
Ah!
I figured. Alright. I'm just gonna crack them both in the head with my hand axe until they're dead.
Yep. Easy enough. Vale, have you been doing anything while this is going on?
I don't think so. I think maybe just kind of seeing if I can gather any idea of why they came through, and I wouldn't know at this point that there were zombies in the house, would I?
I pinged you mentally.
Okay. Then just trying to see if there's like an overall like if they did the magic individually or if it was like a spell cast over everybody. Like if they tied them all up and then cast a spell on all of them and turned them into undead.
And so are you coming down, or are you doing that from the air? Like, are you doing some sort of like
I'm
investigation
gonna
from the air,
like
or
be up in the air, but just try to like over glance of everything and see if I can surmise what the plot was here.
right?
If I can
What type
identify
of
any of the magic.
what role? Like, so you want to do an arcane or an
Uh,
investigation,
let's
religion, survival?
let's do an arcane to start with. Oh. 18.
That was a low roll too. God damn.
From the sky, you see there's definite signs of magic used here, because nature is never symmetrical, never lines and stuff like that. So you can see several like areas where look like some magic came in and wiped areas out. Looks like a lot of like the destruction of the buildings and stuff was caused by magic. But as far as looking from a bird's eye view, trying to find a specific area that like this is where something happened. But as you were looking around, this as you're scanning around, all of a sudden you see a flash from this tower here, as some sort of sigil goes off.
Sorry, which tower? I didn't see it.
Top
This one?
left.
Gotcha. Okay. Telepathical, I'll just say I just saw something pop off from the top left tower. I'm not sure what it is, but there's 3 other towers around us, so we may still be in a trap.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, Thea.
Oh.
You do sense somebody in here now. There's now one other person besides your group in here. And they're in this building up here.
Nilla, kick that door down.
I just brought them back.
Oh. Oh, okay,
speaking
fine.
of speaking of the other person, they're still in here, right?
We're not
Petey.
supposed to be able to see, right? The lighting's on purpose.
Yeah, it's for the buildings.
So what you are you can see over the buildings. There's 4
I can't.
towers. Yep. But I can't. I don't.
Oh,
I did.
okay,
I did.
okay,
I
okay.
didn't
You're good,
adjust
you're
the
good.
height
You're
in the
good.
walls.
You're good.
So
good.
everything, all these squares you're seeing, are the
Okay.
buildings, and then you're seeing squares around. You're seeing like the towers blocked off, except
Okay.
for you can see through that one because there's a door there, or not a door, but it's an opening.
Gotcha. Okay.
So just for,
I get you.
visual.
Yes.
The medic's still in here, right?
Yep. She finally. It takes her a long time. She finally chops the head off the other one, and then she like takes her chair, moves over someplace, and starts eating food because it's like she hasn't eaten in 2 days.
I have something for your convenience. I would like to
That's
give
convenient.
her. I would like to give her a figurine of Wondrous Power, Obsidian Steed, Ring of Regeneration, and a Forest Shroud. And I'll explain what each of those do to her. Do for her.
That is most generous of you. What do I have to do for you?
Your medic. Don't die again. I guess.
I will try not to. Was there anything Thea wanted to do, seeing how you are? Are you okay to go now?
Yeah, that should be fine. What do these houses appear to be made of?
The broken ones or the non-broken ones, or just a combination of all?
What as Saya Clone has probably been observing everybody. Which house has someone not been into yet?
The doors are open of the ones that have been into.
This
So there's one,
we've
two,
not been
three,
in this
4, 5,
one,
6.
this one, this
He's gonna
one.
walk
They're
up
all
to it
pretty
and-
much made out of like the local woods, like chopped down. Looks like I
He's
would
gonna
say
reel
you and
back
Vale
a
would know that this was probably like a fabrication type spell. They used the wood and then fabricated a building.
He's going to reel back his fist and punch a hole through the wall.
All right.
Nilla approves.
As you punch a hole through the wall, because you're in the opposite corner of the door, you see a chair with somebody tied up with their hands behind the thing with a mask over their head, and then another one sitting right next to him. And then in the center of the room is a pit.
Was there a pit in my room that I went into?
No.
Weird.
He's gonna walk up and look at the pit. He'll deal with the undead in a second.
Do you have any like, do you have any like magic sense or anything, or are you just gonna investigate?
I have life sense, detect magic up at all times.
Oh,
Dark vision.
It's blaring magic. And the two people are blaring magic too.
God, bright in here.
And then as you scan, you see the door. That's blaring magic. The building itself, I guess, technically is because of fabricate, but not because it's an older magic. It's not like these were newer additions.
He's gonna bend down and touch the rim of the hole, and then cast a spell magic at 9th level.
It goes away.
Ah, I see. I guess he would turn to the undead. Well, okay. I don't technically know they're undead, but actually I do, because if they were anything else, I would sense them.
Could be War Forges.
Fair enough, but
The inconvenience of being a deity. God.
no, actually, this is number one. This is a clone. He is not a god. Number two, this
Okay.
is a spell called Life Sense.
Okay. Well,
I just permanently know all living creatures up to 1 mile away from me.
the inconvenience of being powerful.
He is going to cast. They're probably not strong enough to live this. He'll just hit both of them each, or is it one or is it two?
There is two.
He'll hit each of them once with an Eldritch Blast, or each of them twice with an Eldritch Blast. 11 and 8.
Although they
Oh,
are
plus,
just...
sorry, 15 and 14, because I add +4 necrotic to all my stuff. Wait, is it 14 or is it higher than that now?
Forgot I could grab the dice.
Hang on.
They are just zombies, but they are stouter than that.
Give me a second. It might be higher because I have to go look at Boon of the Reaper again. Any undead? Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's funny. There would actually be 8 damage, not 4.
Yeah.
What do you have? Boon of the Reaper.
I know their intelligence is not higher than yours.
I have new followers, is what I have.
I thought you don't need followers.
I don't. I forgot that that's how Boone the Reaper works, though. If I run into any undead whose intelligence score is equal to or lower than mine, they are automatically charmed by me indefinitely. I forgot about the comedy aspect of that one. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, if they live a 19 and a 16,
They have 22 of the glorious hit points, so they're wondering why you're hitting them.
I'm wondering why I'm hitting them too. Well, if they live that, then they deserve to live. And he walks away. Because he is not going to try any harder than a cantrip on a zombie. And unfortunately, clones don't walk around with good weapons. Note to self: start an armory for clones.
After Vort leaves this house, he's gonna notice the standing stones down here and wants to check those out.
That's the teleportation circle you guys came in on.
Oh, okay. Then he'll head towards this tower because Vale said something weird about them.
Yep.
Do I see anything of note?
Not currently. But I think he did say there was something happening inside the tower.
All right, I'll head inside.
Yep. So you make your way around. At the bottom, there is an opening. And there is some sort of arcane symbol on the ground. And dead center in the middle is this kind of like etched symbol with a eye that looks like it is weeping.
I'm gonna use dispel magic on the sigil thing.
Okay.
I'll just do
You'll have
third
to
level.
roll.
A 4.
You don't notice a change. Didn't really look.
Hmm.
I guess you can still see that there is magic.
All right, he'll try again.
Roll an insight. I know your insight's not incredibly high as your perception, but
Yes, it is.
oh, it is.
He's
I've
a
the
missed
same,
walking lie
actually.
detector. We found this out before.
Yeah, no, I forgot. The symbol reminds you of something.
The weeping eye.
Seen it. There's the symbol is often you've seen it in a lot of places, like where right next to where your temple is.
Oh, was this part of the defenses of the village before the people attacked?
With that, something a name enters your mind. Gilmadrith.
I'll say through the link. Anyone know a Gilmadrith?
1, 2, 3, or 4. Fort.
1.
You're teleported. But does anyone know a Gilmadrith in the teleportation link? I mean the telepathic link.
Uh, probably not. I don't know. I probably don't know what a Gilmadreth is.
I don't think I
Vale,
would either.
you see a flash in the top left corner of the tower.
Top left or bottom
Yeah,
left?
top left. I guess technically you would see one come out of both.
Okay. It seems like I just saw another light from the top, but now there's one at the bottom left too.
You could judge, like, right when Vort said that through the telepath, you saw a light at the bottom, and then you saw the light at the top. And you would have known that Vort went in there because you are, up in the air looking around.
I'm gonna fly up here. I can't. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move to the top one. Sorry, I had to go the long way. It wouldn't let me just drag the guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come down and look. At 30 feet, I wouldn't be. Would I be able to see inside?
The top of the tower is open.
Ort's waving.
I see Vort.
So pretty much like, yeah, you can just look right over the edge and you can see inside, and you see a little arcane symbol on the bottom with the weeping eye.
Okay. Like Vort, didn't I see you go in the bottom one? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it looks like these are some teleportation circles.
Okay. Let's check out the other two. If you want to check out the one to the right, I'll check out the one at the bottom and see if it's the same thing as inside here.
Okay. Ford will say Gilmadrith and
what number?
focus on 2.
Hold on. Because I would still see him teleport. Assuming that's.
I can't remember. Is it actual Aikido or is it a Aikido clone with us?
Neither of them went with you.
Aikido
Sorry,
dipped to go do paperwork or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, to beat a sheriff.
And as this happens, we're going to have
wouldn't
to go
see
into
that.
combat.
Just before combat starts,
Yeah.
Nilla, as
Yeah?
you're kind of wandering the village and doing your thing, a interesting looking crow appears on your shoulder.
Oh, I would have been. I would have
Aikido,
been
wherever
busting
you are,
down
the same thing
doors.
happens to you.
Grim. I would be busting down doors while they're doing this, executing all undead. I don't know
Alright.
how many doors I would have got through before entering combat.
1 second.
Oh, there's a bird on my shoulder. And there's a weasel
The
on my other
first door
shoulder.
you kick in. Deck save.
21. Okay, after getting hurt by the first one, I would go through windows. Or
There's a hole in the middle. There's a pit.
Is there any undead?
On the opposite side of the pit there is.
Okay, I throw them into the pit.
They just fall and fall and fall and fall. And you're looking into the pit, and they're like just below the surface, but they still look like they've fallen.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Where would I have made it before we entered combat? Would I have made it to this tower down here or no? I wasn't sure where to stop.
It pretty much, you would have made 50 feet. I'd say 100 feet. because Vorts was just saying the word.
Shit.
I would go. I would go through windows.
Right there.
Yeah, no, I'm just opening doors, the ones that you've been through.
Okay, so
So
this one.
you have cleared. Technically you guys have cleared 4 of the 7.
5.
Yeah, 5. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, and then combat probably would have started.
Yep.
I don't know combat starting though.
Oh, do I still have a D8?
You
You have a
should.
D8 for another 8 hours. Or,
Cool.
I guess 7 hours now.
17.2.
Everyone roll initiative just because.
Ah, yeah.
Gaia refuses. Just kidding.
Point. These doors hurt like a lot. I think they would kill a normal person. Maybe not, actually. Did you just roll a 50?
Something like that.
You don't have alert or anything like that where you don't get surprised right there.
That is a good question. Actually, I think I can be. I think the clone can be surprised.
Actually, no. I mean, they weren't stealthing, so it's just going to be normal combat. So
Okay, fair.
They would have been
and
equally surprised. They weren't waiting for me.
well,
Not waiting for you specifically.
yeah. But I didn't really have them roll stealth, so I couldn't say that they were, sneaking. They just weren't moving. Something's going on. You don't know.
Okay. With that as a description.
Oh, I would have had advantage if those were spells. Which they are.
Yeah, roll.
If he doesn't know and no one tells him, he's just gonna chill.
Roll 2 more deck saves there, Nella.
22 and 23.
Nothing would change.
I kind of figured.
Make it right here and look in the tower and see this thing.
If you were there, you technically would have to have stopped back because you came this way, right? So when you were
Oh, yeah.
here, you would have seen over and into the hole.
Okay. Can't see it. Knowing that those things were undead in the house, because I was told. Not knowing what the hell that thing is, I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna do disintegrate on it.
Okay.
Just normal, but I can't target it. Is it okay if I move here so I can't target it?
Yep.
Cool. And then I'll move back. Okay. That works. That works. We're just gonna cast it.
It didn't do any damage, or didn't ask
Yeah,
me to do.
give me 1 sec.
Yep, no worries.
9, so it'll be an additional 4, and then 11, so 60. Because I'm gonna cast it at 11th level. It did not roll damage, didn't it? 66. Okay, come on. All right.
I guess technically, Thea, you would, so, because a big bubble would show up. I forgot about that. So after
Oh,
Vale is
well.
done, then you can go. You would see Vort's bubble.
Then wait. This is gonna make me sound dumb. Would I have been able to move out of it? Because I was flying through here. Would the bubble have
Well,
stopped me?
technically, you could have gone through the town anyways to get down there.
Okay. I wouldn't have seen the bubble, but before I made it down here, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's semantics because I forgot.
You're good.
So
You're good.
unfortunately, yes, you would have seen
You're
the
good.
bubble first, but
You're good. Okay. That's it. I'll end my turn. Let me remove.
Avail, because your arcane is so high, you would know your bubble is resistant to lightning. Yeah, sorry about that. You do see the combat bubble go up.
He does not care.
Gotcha. So you're good?
Yeah, it's more of no one said they need help, so he's just gonna sit here.
Gotcha. Nilla!
Combat.
Boom, boom, boom! Like 2 bubbles show up.
Rage. Aha! Rage. Okay, I can move 150 feet.
Yeah.
Because my pounce allows me to move 150 feet for
When
starting
you
rage.
rage. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. My Vort needs help. Okay, that's about like 140 feet. Would I
Yeah.
be able to squeeze into there?
It looks like it's pretty tight. I
Okay.
mean, no, you wouldn't be able to squeeze in because there is 4 people in a 10 by 10.
Okay. I didn't see this one before asking that question.
Yeah, it's fair because of the little corner,
Yep.
but now you see.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna poke it. I do not have advantage, but I think a 31 would be
Smack.
sufficient. Oh, why did it? I didn't want to. I pressed something. Okay. What are these things?
That is a good question.
Gonna hit it again.
Looks like that.
That's weird. I will move 20 feet back. It can't hit me for opportunity because I tried to attack it. Mobile feet.
Yeah, fair. You did hit it. But bam, twice.
Well, even trying to attack it, it wouldn't be able
Yep.
to. And that is my turn.
He's not happy with you. Nakrakra. It starts to cast a spell.
Which one? The one in
The one below
front of
you.
me? Okay.
It goes through.
Yep.
As this beam of light fires up from this thing. As it fires this sunbeam up at you. And I believe that is a Constitution save fail. And seeing you survive that, he's gonna cast another spell.
Okay. Counter spell at ninth.
What was that?
Counter spell at ninth.
And then it disappeared. Vort! You're in here with three guys. I'll give you a hint, Vort. See these two dudes right here? You've been hanging out with Akito a long time, and you know when he makes, when his clones make copies, they look exactly like him, but they're a little bit off. So these two look like echoes.
Hmm. All right. Then I'm going to target this guy. Do I want to do what's smart or what's fun?
You should do what's fun.
Yeah. I'm going to bite this guy. 13 damage. And bonus action, I will attempt to grapple him.
All right, this is a grapple off.
21.
He is slimy, made from pumpkin, and he just slips out of your grasp.
Damn. All
He
right.
is slime made out of pumpkin. Gross.
Oh, this is slimy pumpkins.
Mm,
He's been carved. He's got the pumpkin guts on the inside and outside. Yeah.
mm. I want to move. No, I'll stay where I am. That's it for my turn.
Thea, just so you know, one of the towers outside the bubble now has this giant like beam of light coming out of it.
Duly noted.
Guy bit. Guy, this person that's stuck. Guy that bit. Person that's stuck. Vort, you see one of these echoes, kind of pulls out like a great sword, kind of goes down a little bit, does like a Superman thing, and attempts to jump, but moves out of your attack range. So if you want to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Oh, that was easy.
As it goes to go away, you like whoosh, cut it in half. You don't understand why people have so much problem with Akito's echoes. The next one does the same thing though.
No reaction.
Nilla, you see this thing jump out, hits the top of the bubble, pushes off of it, comes flying down.
How big is it?
Humanoid, medium.
Okay. Just curious.
As it comes down with its great sword, wham! Yes.
Bestial tail.
You don't think you would be able to beat the attack bonus?
Beat a 30.
He beats a 30.
I'm gonna try anyways. 38.
As you come up with your tail, like he'll come right down and he's cleaving right into your tail.
Ow! That hurts.
And it does. but not as much as he was hoping because you are resistant to his damage. And as he does, like you can just see the force push back through him as he goes poof, and fades out.
Do I know this thing's a clone?
You've seen enough of Akito's echoes to know that would be.
Okay. Did it just leave my range?
No,
My
no.
effect?
It when it hit you with so much force, it killed itself. And as a bonus action, like Akito does, he makes 2 more. And they try and attack you for it.
Why did it have... Okay. It's a little confusing why it had recoil, but whatever.
As it as the new echo slices for it and hits you. For a good chunk amount of damage, the one below will do the same. Two solid hits as each of them get a piece of you for it. Top of the turn. Thea, clone.
All right, interesting things are happening.
Does Clone Thea know what's happening?
Because something attacked you, yes, he does.
Oh, convenient.
If something didn't attack you, then no, he wouldn't.
The thing that attacked me hurt a lot. Dealt 100 damage. Well, 50 damage to me, but you know, resistant.
He will willingly enter the bubble, so to be affected by the magic of combat, whatever it is. He is going to cast a spell.
1 second, let me tell you the. Because this one automatically knows too, right? Because it's got high enough passive.
Yeah. I mean, there is. I mean, even at its level, it has a passive Arcana of 31.
These things are strong.
You were sent to take out the king's summons.
I forgot that fact.
A group which you have met 2 of.
Have we met this group before?
No, I mean, when you first came here, you fought 2 other things that looked like pumpkin dudes.
Okay.
Or at least had pumpkin in their art.
We need to get rid of the spooky scaries. Past Halloween.
Halloween's the gift that keeps on giving.
Thought that was Thanksgiving.
Which is this month.
Ah, god damn it.
You got you there.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving, you have Thanksgiving food for like the next 2 weeks.
That's only if you're not smart in making your Thanksgiving food.
Then you have it for a week. I mean, a month.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't alter my casting of my spell
Yes, sorry, I
unless
put it there.
someone stops me.
I just wanted to let you know. Here's a question: can you see outside the bubble?
Technically, yes.
How far can you see invisible things?
I can't.
Never
I
mind then.
can detect them if they're a living entity, but I cannot see it.
But you understand why
So
you're not
detect magic.
detecting these. So, all right.
Yeah.
You can continue. Sorry.
He is casting wish
Ooh.
because
Hey, that's Vale's thing.
clone just Vale is like the a billionth spellcaster in this universe. It is not his thing.
In this group, it's his thing.
All right. He's not casting wish then. He's casting.
Well, there's the other thing I could do, but that's Real Thea. Real Thea could just do the other thing. I am God, what is the rarity on that? Hang on, I gotta go look up an item. I should have had this prepared beforehand. I just really just now thought about the fact that I can do this. There's about to be a lot more magic items in the world. That was a loot tavern weapon, right? Something. Eye of the Storm, Storm's Eye, something like that. Anyway, he's using his turn to summon a legendary weapon with Wish. I just can't find the damn. There it is, Storm's Eye.
You can do that.
Yes, because you can create a magic. You can create an item that is worth 25,000. 25,000. And Clone Thea has access to all of Real Thea's feats. So Thea can do a little bit more with Wish than normal people.
And so you're good after that?
Yes.
Vale. The culprit had cast some sort of daylight spell hitting you with his beam, and you're 30. You don't have to move yet. 1 second.
Okay.
Because you are 30 feet up. You know,
Mhm.
there's tower over here. You can see daylight coming out of the top of the tower.
Okay.
You also saw that other dude bounce off the bubble in the bubble above you too.
Mm-hmm.
So come down and smack Nilla and look like really hurt.
Gotcha.
Just wanted to make sure you were aware of all that.
Yep.
Almost chopped my tail off.
Guess I'll fly in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Forget the
But
name.
you could
What
have
was the
just
name?
went bam down.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
Because you
just
don't have
do
to go
that.
around because you just go down. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Because you were
Well,
looking over
if the
the edge.
wall's there, he has to walk.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting him know
around.
for movement. He doesn't have to count going down and around.
Gotcha. What was the name that fucking fort was in?
Gilmadreth.
I'm gonna say
How high are you?
30. I'll have to move down, right?
You would with your arcane knowledge, you would think you would have to be pretty much touching the symbol.
Okay. Let's move down then. Gonna say Gilmadrith 2.
2.
I don't know which one that is.
Oh no. You messed up.
Or did they? Ah, if you're here, Vale.
Mm-hmm.
With you see Vort, you see Anilla, you see a couple bad dudes.
I'll target this one. I'm gonna do reality break.
Wait a second. What is your passive perception?
Passive perception. That's a good question. It is 16.
All right. The one directly below you, you know, is the regular fighter, and the other two, one above Vort and one below Vort, are echoes because you have played with Aikido.
Okay. So we'll target that one then. Gonna cast reality break. So he has to wisdom saving throw. Here, let me cast it.
Yep. You're gonna have to fix that one. What is this? So it was fucking wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. DC's 35.
He fails.
Can't take any reactions until the spell ends. The effect target must. So you need a roll. So you get a 4.
That was a save. So now we got to roll a d10.
Okay. Yep.
So do I roll a 10 or do you
You
roll
do.
a 2?
The affected target must roll the d10. Hold on. At the start of each of its turns, the number rolled determines that. So you right now you can't do any reactions, and at the start of your turn you have to roll a d10.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Anything else from you, Vale?
I'm gonna. Because I would still be on the broom.
Sure.
Can I use the orb that I have to teleport 15 feet in the air? Since I casted a spell?
Sure.
That would not incur any attacks of opportunity because I'm teleporting, right?
Sure. Well,
That you know of.
there are ways to get around that.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was the way.
Normal attack of opportunity, yes, you are correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool. That'll be my turn.
So now you're 15 feet up on the broom.
Mm-hmm.
Nilla. Shit's gone funky.
Yes.
Vale showed up and like looked at a guy and like then flew up in the air.
Okay.
Thea showed up and now he has a fucking greatsword in your hand, Thea?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bonus action haste or bonus action use a point for haste. Luckily, I don't have to concentrate. Why did it not add haste bonus? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It would make my feet. Okay, so I will move right here.
Yeah.
And I would like to grapple this guy. Pure strength check on my end, right?
You know that's one of the echoes.
Yeah, I have a plan.
Gotcha. Yeah.
$24. I'm not very strong.
Well, it's also a natural 20.
Unfortunately, you got him, and then he like pops out of your hands and then lands back in the spot.
Grappling is a part of an attack action, right? It takes an attack.
You could exchange a grapple with an attack. Yeah. It looked like he even though you gave it all your gut, it doesn't look like he gave it all his gut and he got out of your thing.
Okay. That's some bullshit. But okay. What's the rule on pushing somebody? Can I replace a? You know what? Whatever. I'll just attack it. Fuck it. Get out of my fucking way. You know, that was probably a lot easier than just trying to flip it around with a grapple. I forgot.
But to your defense, Akito's echoes are not this fucking weak.
That is completely fair.
Yeah, if your only experience with an Echo Knight is Aikido, that is not a fair comparison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the plan was to flip it around with a grapple so I can get in here and attack it, but I have another action because haste.
Yep.
So I shall do it again. Hit beam. Okay. Well, if his clones hurt, then this thing hurts. So I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And Das is my turn.
There's a light from below you guys. Fail. Your friend is. He's technically underneath Veil.
Yo, Henry. Yo, 2.0.
And he just turns his beam up to fucking Veil.
How rude. Here you are trying to
Oh,
be
you
friendly.
guys, you
No.
can see their names, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't want to end it. I just want to do
Henry!
it again. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to redo it. So I recast because it wouldn't let me just hit you again with it. It's like, do you want to end the spell?
Clone there, they hurt.
I have yet to see this be a thing.
It almost chopped my tail off.
I mean, I could almost chop your tail off, and I'm a clone.
That's not fair. You know it's not fair when you do things.
I mean, I'm not nearly as OP as the boss is anymore.
As he
I'm an
looks up
old
at Veil,
copy.
and you get encased in this sunbeam again. Con
Do I get a
save.
Do I get a reaction to this or no?
Sunbeam once it is cast, it is an action to turn it.
Okay.
So this is not, unfortunately, this is not an attack. He's just turning it.
He doesn't want to sun. He
He doesn't want to what?
he doesn't want to sunbeam everybody.
He's butthurt that Veil counterspelled him.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair. That's like the most insulting thing you can do to a spellcaster.
And then he casts a spell.
Counter.
Counter
Oh,
spell.
now I use my reaction.
Does he now?
He's up technically underneath Veil. I guess either Veil or
I thought you
Thea
used
could.
your reaction last round. Not...
He
I
hasn't
did.
come to his
Oh.
round again.
Forgot you're at
He
the end
used
of
it on
combat.
Yo and Yo 2.0.
Yeah.
I don't
Forgot
have
that's
spell
the-
points left for a counterspell anyway,
Alright.
so continue.
No one's countering.
Counter 9th level.
Ah, son of a- as he's looking up at you with his mouth open with a sunbeam, and this spiritual weapon appears next to you and just fizzles out. I move him over here out of my way.
Yeah.
Vort, if you do want to, sorry, I'll put him back over here so you can target him.
First,
know
I'm
what you're
going
doing.
to bonus action, quicken spell.
Ignore that.
This only
Ooh.
affects hostiles, even though it's targeting everyone for some reason.
Gotcha.
Uh,
They say we're not hostile.
That's
There's
a
one of
lie.
them's looking up with a giant sunbeam.
for my action, actually, I'm going to use target this guy and use my channel divinity consume.
Are you targeting who?
Henry.
Henry. Gotcha. Henry is wise. Henry makes your save.
32.
You rolled a 35.
Jeez.
I don't like these things.
Alright. That's it for my turn.
Not nice when you come up against another group of adventurers, is it?
D10.
What's a 6 do for him?
Right now. The target is teleported along with everything it is wearing and carrying up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can
Yeah.
see. The target also takes 10d12 force damage and is knocked prone.
Someone teleports.
They
what
Reaction!
Right there. Right there.
This guy teleports. This guy.
Reaction. I do
You
the
can roll the
thing.
force damage. Yep.
10d12.
Reaction.
As you just see this guy get disintegrated. 61.
61 force. And it's knocked prone.
Yeah. So Thea yelled reaction.
Yeah. They yell. You're dead.
You're gonna meet my boss.
Yes, something like that.
Does his echo disappear because he's on a different plane?
End of his turn. The echo goes away. Now I'm moving this dude in here because the space.
They were crammed on top of each other.
All right. There, you. There. You have detect magic, right?
Yep.
You sense magic comes in the bubble to your right.
Alrighty.
I still have true sight as well.
Unfortunately, your wall prevents you from seeing it.
Ah,
There.
That's how wall works.
So, two things happen in this moment. The first thing, a black door appears. And, why the. What the.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know why it's. What? Why
It looks at you, Nilla.
an elephant dragon?
Oh,
It
what the
opens its.
hell?
It looks at you, Nilla.
I don't know why it did that. Hang on.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it first.
Nilla, as this one steps out, you feel odd things happening to you. He turns and stabs this Thea in the stomach as it disappears.
Is this my boss?
No, but this one feels different compared to the one that was just destroyed.
Yeah, this one in front of you, Nilla, is a young adult elephant.
Disguised as a Thea. No, I'm kidding.
It turns to you, and instead of a little bunny person, you see like these tentacles with like mouths at the end.
You feel weird.
So there's that, and then that's extended out to what?
It's
Sorry, I
name's
have like
effect,
three.
Olithic
I have
Dragon.
3 separate auras that are in effect right now. Okay, so it's actually out to 30 feet. I don't know why I had it said the other way. So Vale and Fort would also feel it. You are under effect of some sort of aura, but you're not entirely sure what it does yet. But I promise, it does the cool things. But
I
this,
don't think it's gonna
this
be
one
cool.
will. This one bends down and picks up the sword that the other one left behind.
I couldn't dibs it.
And that is his turn because I'm going to consider him coming in like that as his turn.
Vale, the
I'm gonna
light is
target-
still shining on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna target Homeboy and cast Paradox. So the last turn when he did 70 something damage to me, I'm gonna revert. So I gain that damage back.
Hey, paradoxes are illegal.
Thea, you can't. You know that is magic over there, right? But you can't see the person, right?
This Thea? Correct.
Yeah.
Unless it's considered living.
Your spell gets countered, Vale.
Okay. And my turn.
Now to go through my entire laundry list of things I can do. Yeah, no, I don't have any true sight yet.
So this day is a paladin, recently created.
Oh, it's more than a paladin.
Okay.
This is what happens when you finally get to level 20.
The red is overwhelming, but
Yeah. You are surrounded in red.
I shall go here, and start beating the shit out of it.
Just do me a favor and let me know whenever you land a crit.
Okay. I'm gonna reckless attack. That's
Yeah.
safer to do now. That's Sorry, I'm having to find the reckless attack thing. Whatever. I'll just.
She crit.
Does it say I crit? I don't see my roll.
Yes, you roll a 33, which is
Oh, shit! Sorry, it froze. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I see your things moving, and it was like it's not working.
so after the creature suffers the critical hit, it loses all its resistances, suffers a
It loses
negative
its
2 to
head.
its AC. Oh yeah, that's right. Vorpal Blade.
I would like to roll my damage anyways.
You did.
I know, but this is for me.
Nilla, finally, Nilla. No one's turning. Oh, I should say, does anyone want to use a reaction to make Nilla not chop this thing's head off?
I swear to God, you're gonna get your head chopped off if you do.
I don't hear anything. Nilla,
Yes,
you come
actually,
in.
yes. I'm going to silvery barbs her.
I'm behind a wall. God damn it!
You're living. I can sense you.
Fuck! Don't silver barb me.
I have to.
No,
For reasons you don't know yet.
no, no. Do you
Reroll that
actually-
d20.
God damn it! I hate you. The one fucking time.
Go ahead. So it's all good.
There was one timeline where you thought you took its head off.
Vort,
No,
you have
less.
advantage on your next attack.
Oh, it does lose its concentration though.
Yeah.
It's no longer beaming sun.
Yeah, I burn my other attack to move. Make Nilla angry.
You
God damn
literally
it.
can't hit me.
I mean, technically.
I can't be crit.
Shit. Okay. Well, never mind.
I told you.
what-
I get some
why did you
insane stuff
skip-
at level 20.
Okay. Well, I only did one attack.
You're still
It
hasted.
happens.
Oh, I know. I have another action.
With haste, it's the one attack thing. It's not a whole another set of attacks. Just so you know.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's not an extra attack action. It's just an extra attack.
It's one attack, one it's an attack, one weapon only. But you were swinging with it. Wait, that's all right. Technically, one of those dice is a 1. You could Tides of Chaos it if you want.
Nilla angrily goes back.
You don't want to Tides of Chaos it?
No. Nilla angrily goes back.
Start of its turn, my aura procs.
What is this aura? Does this do anything other than the damage to him? Level
If
of
he fails
exhaustion?
con save, he takes exhaustion.
Oh yeah, he is not con. He is wise. He's not conny. He is 1 level of the exhaustion.
And then this to kill the clones, but
He is going to.
I am big upset.
He goes to cast a spell.
I'll counter. 3rd level.
Roll, please.
Teen.
That fizzles out. Immediately goes back into casting another spell. Does that one go off?
Fail. Fail. Oh.
Sorry, my dog was running around. What's up?
He
Counter
cast a
spell.
spell and Avort canceled it. He got upset and he immediately went into casting another spell.
My spell was just canceled. Wouldn't this then? Wasn't the aura still cancel it?
The aura was
Nope, that was
canceled it.
something else.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cancel it. Casting at 7th level. Counterspell.
That will counter it. Very upset. It goes, touches the runes, and says, Gilmadreth.
You know, it
Teleports.
also felt the timeline where its head got
No,
cut off.
it tries to teleport. A reaction.
So this thing also yells reaction.
Not today, motherfucker. Also, I should correct myself. I can be crit. I have ways to stop crits.
Okay.
You hear another spell being cast.
Excuse-moi.
I've already used both my reactions, so I can't do nothing about it. Well, that's not technically true, but I can't do anything at the moment. I think in theory I could burn like 10 energy to use an extra action to then use a reaction. But I'm not going to, so.
As this sickly green ray comes out of nowhere and strikes Thea.
Nothing happens. Well, okay. Is it a save? Because that'll matter, I guess.
It is a save. But it's also only a 6th level spell.
Well, I mean, besides that, I also have my other thing. My other permanent, if you will.
Yeah, that's why I figured. I know it is
Yeah.
not going to work, but he doesn't know.
Yeah, no, that's
Now
fair.
he's pissed.
Is it still invisible?
Yes.
Ah, greater invisibility. Everyone's favorite invisibility spell.
Yeah. Here's
Do I
the question,
know-
though. Do you know if something that's invisible attempts to teleport?
Yep. He'd have to get up to a mile away before that happens. Oh.
Um, Thea, it gets back to your turn.
Uh, you skipped my turn.
I skipped your turn? When did I skip your turn?
You did.
Yeah,
I go after Henry.
The artist
Sorry,
formerly
Vort.
known as
Vort,
Henry.
where do you want?
You shifted off my turn again. Alright, well, with no enemies there, I'll step out of the tower. Do I see anything?
So you would have gone before the other guy. And with True Sight, you do not. You see magic, but you don't see a creature.
Alright, Um, I'm just gonna cast Mass Heal. Let me cast.
I don't know why. It's your turn.
Okay, that's working. Okay, now it just bugged out.
All right, try now.
I'll take 150. Veil. You can take 150 as well. I take 200. Um, I'm just trying to. They's not hurt. No, they just arrived.
yeah. They
Hey,
are
both
just.
you can take 200 points.
Do I heal anything?
Yeah,
How much?
within range.
I stepped away. I just got back. How much do I heal?
200.
200.
Uh, and that'll end my turn. And then if the invisible person is within 30 feet of me, they should take my proc damage, the aura.
All right. Roll that because he would have been because I fucked up turn order.
15 damage.
Now is he visible?
What is this? A con?
Uh, yeah.
No, he made his concentration check.
Still takes half.
Oh yeah, no, he couldn't pass the con DC of 30 something. I was just rolling to see if he made the DC 10 con save. Thea.
work here is done. And he will just stand there waiting for the next thing to happen.
Oh yeah, he teleported away and got absorbed. After Vort's turn, yeah.
And then this would be when the spell goes off, and then I believe combat has ended, but the bubble takes what, about a minute to go down?
Yes. It does.
If no one does anything, a minute, the bubble goes down. You guys do.
I will relay to the group. Well, apparently there are 4 more of those groups.
Our job isn't over yet.
I will check. This day we'll check the guild card. Is this job over?
Okay. This is a technical question. 1 second. Some of the quests are done, some of the quests are not done. How's that? You have 5 quests. The C and the D for for constructs and aberrations are done.
There's the group. Our work is not done.
What are the other quests that we picked up? Wasn't there one for undead?
We had more aberrations to kill. We had to kill some elementals, and we still had to kill the king's summons apparently.
Which the others were, I believe, A rank.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to check the rest of these buildings.
Kicking down doors.
I'm going through windows.
There's 2 undead, and there was a total of 5 ones that had a pit in the middle. 2 undeads in every one.
Okay. Yeah,
You dispatch the undead and avoid the pits.
I dispatched the undead with the sword.
All right. Were you throwing all the undead in the pits that had rooms with pits, or were you dispatching those?
Yeah, I would throw the ones that
Okay.
had pits.
The pits are illusions.
I don't know that.
He yells you that.
We have a telepathic bond.
But Nilla, when you saw the zombie is in there, and you go back in the other room, and those 2 zombies, they're still like flat, like falling. You can see them like 15 feet below you, look like they're still falling.
But they're the turn in the quests we've done. So they're just ticked off with our guild card.
In your mental link, you hear, "Was that all I'm good for?"
You're not here. So yes.
I thought Aikido wasn't part of the mental link.
I minted him
according
into
to
it
the-
last session.
Ah, okay.
Okay, listen, Akito, you're not here, so you're not here fighting. Come on.
Side note: is Akito arrested, or am I able to go turn that in?
You'd probably be arrested based on the things you planned on doing.
Was I planning on doing so? I thought I was just gonna go talk to the guy, making the guy pay for my car.
That's not how you made it sound.
That is true.
You made
was
it
very-
sound very threatening.
Yes.
And then you would be arrested on threatening the sheriff.
What is the group gonna do?
I would here, but that'd be stupid. Are we in a forest?
As you look around, the wood is dead.
Because
All dead.
this sucks. Okay, now I hate the Mad King. He destroyed the forest. How dare he?
Nilla, roll a nature check.
I am good at those. Surprisingly. Not good enough. Unsurprisingly.
Uh, everything you look at that's living is dead.
You'll hear the Theoglone sigh. He's going to step forward. In an odd sense, I'm going to use my life sense to see how far this death and decay goes out.
Wow, more. You guys can see.
Hey Vale, can I borrow your broom for a minute?
Yep. I'll land and hand it to him.
All right, I'm gonna fly up and just try to see how far I can see the death spreads out.
So you look to the south and you see vibrant woods. And then there looks like there was a line. And once you get north of that line, the trees are not the same. But you do see there's like a swath, like a path coming from the south, and just everything within like a 2-mile radius of that line is all dead. And it looks like it comes straight to this fort, and then it goes north.
Okay, I'll fly back down. Looks like there's a trail to follow. But at least two of us are close to our limit with spells.
I can find a safe place to rest.
What part of the world are we in right now?
The West Forest. The West Elven.
Western Forest, huh?
Yep.
Would Thea want to be petty?
Would they like to be better?
Grim, join me on the western forest full and ping exactly where we are.
I was mentioning that this green all here is the spring court, and then once
Yes,
you
that is
get into
correct.
these different colors, that is
Yep.
not his shit.
Yep.
You guys are roughly here. As it
I'm
looks
gonna
like he is
message you
pushing
something.
through the woods
So what's the
to get to
plan?
the next town.
I asked the group.
We can camp out, or
If
we can
everybody
travel
wants,
by.
if
We can
everybody
travel
wants
by
to,
foot, or we can camp by foot.
if everybody wants to group, I can cast a spell that'll protect us for 8 hours.
Y'all need
And
10
then-
hours to sleep.
What's up?
Y'all need 10 hours.
Yeah, it only does 8. Unless, can we
Who's
make it last 10?
feeling Spicy. What does 8 hours?
I'm just gonna cast it so you can see what it is.
And who's feeling
Tiny
spicy?
hut.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that still only does the 8. But there's
Okay.
nothing saying that you can't cast it again.
Okay.
I have a feature that allows me to just find food or find water source in a good place to rest in a forest.
Yeah, that'll work.
So we can
Do
just walk 4 miles to the forest.
Yeah.
As you start, and you guys start to move away from here, stuff starts growing, stuff starts coming alive, plants, trees. You are in the middle of a lush forest.
That's convenient. But that's also rude.
Vort. High or low, and roll it and say what you want, and then roll a d100.
Hi.
Nice.
The mission for the King Summons is completed.
That was a rank quest, right?
That was a special.
That was a special.
Meaning it doesn't count towards our rank, and we don't necessarily know what the difficulty was. Although, if those things we were fighting in the end are anything telling, it's at least A rank.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I don't want to be near this town when we rest. I would still
What
like to.
town? It's a forest of. It's a reclaimed ruins now.
Okay, that is fair.
So I'll say you guys probably made it like half a mile away.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this.
You get a ping of 8 living creatures just entered the ruins.
We got company, people. Or rather, the town, the ex-town base fort, whatever we just came from, just received some guests. Do we want to go back and deal with that, or do we not care?
I'm curious. Sorry, Nilla curious.
Yes, that's right. Nilla is talking in third person.
For I I wrote down Nilla talks in third person for a day. Cause Vale.
That is one person which is curious.
I don't mind going
Vale
back,
Boy.
but I'd like to have spell points first.
Remembered I have a. What is that? I can turn my channel divinities into spell points.
This is a very dark map.
Is it black? Can you see?
Yeah.
You can't.
Cannot see. Legally blind.
Actually, fuck it. Let's just go back.
What'd you say, Vale?
We can just go back. That's fine.
Did you just
Yeah.
fix it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys were roughly here.
Yep. We're just gonna turn around and go back.
Roughly where I was stepped out. Okay. So that's 2 for going back.
I'm fine going back.
Let's go back.
Thea is going to look at Vort and look at Vale. And a red string is going to go towards both of them. They can restore 90 spell points each. And then he's going to hand Nilla his great sword.
What does this great sword do?
This is for the other one that's coming, as he punches himself in the face and literally disintegrates.
So when you guys were leaving, which way would you have had? Would you have had north? Would you have had
We would have.
east,
I
west?
would have. We have a map, so I assume we would. I would try to direct us north.
All right. So I'm just gonna, so I know which way to put you guys on the map when you're coming back.
Yeah.
Anything else people are doing?
Does not appear to.
It doesn't appear so.
We should still have. I'm just gonna recast a Gift of Alacrity on everybody.
We should still have that for another
Yep.
couple
Just in
hours.
case we need it. It doesn't cost any spell points.
Okay.
Um, as you guys turn around and start to head back, you would see like, like new growth and new this, and all the flowers and the stuff are new, and the grass is new, and it's always budding.
Mhm.
It starts to look a little wilted.
Oh fuck yeah, we're gonna go kill them bitches. I got some spell points back.
You hear trees falling, animals roaring, dragons.
Dragons.
As you guys approach.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
No, as you look around, you see some buddies. And in the back of the town, rearing its ugly head up over the buildings.
Why is there an elder brain dragon? Why? Why? You know,
Feel free to roll in it.
do we get the option to just turn around?
I mean, yes, you guys can leave if you want. I can handle this rabble.
Oh, you're back. Your sword. um. Yeah, fuck it. I forgot to add a d6. Or a d8. Is it a d8? It's a d8.
It is a D8.
I've been rolling such crap initiative.
Give me a minute. I have to look through 50 billion things.
I can't.
I know I
can't
have something
edit
about.
my. I can't edit my initiative.
What did
Oh,
you roll?
There we go.
Got it? All right.
Got it. Finally. Me and Will have same initiative. Ah,
Right, 26.
I guess we're
Okay.
finishing that quest.
We already finished the quest, didn't we, for the kings?
We have like 3 other quests that we need to finish.
You might have to
How did
adjust
that-
your initiative there.
I do, because it didn't roll the extra 1d6 or the plus 15.
I hit roll all, and then you got tied up in that. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Just roll a d6 and then add 15 to it. So 17 more, which would be 25. I was gonna say I rolled pretty low for having a plus 15, then I realized I had an 8. That's not even possible. Wow, that thing actually has higher dexterity than me. That's impressive.
Everyone's all set with their initiatives and whatnot.
Yep.
As you see that the town is overgrown, there are dragons moving around. These giant water things pushing trees back over. The constructs chopping trees down. And then these weird goth, death-looking like creatures with gray hair, black robes that seem to just fade away below it, and angelic wings. Because this thing's going to come up and do an attack. The combat comes up.
I am back. What happened?
Oh, we're slowly dying.
Oh, my headset's off.
As you see, this creature moves up in here, and he goes to attack, and like this, it's kind of like gets this like flame that runs across its body. From the rest of its body, it creates this tidal wave. It does not like tidal wave.
Probably because it extends past the actual size of the map.
That's just wrong. Why didn't fucking add everybody? Can everyone give me a strength save?
This is a spell, or
Creature feature. As it moves up, and it just like roars, and as it roars, like this water just spews forth and splashes all you guys.
it's a strength or a dexterity?
Strength.
God damn it! Danger sense only affects dexterity. Think through roll. That's not.
Are you talking, Vale, or are you just doing?
No.
Were you,
No.
were you going to do that?
No, I was trying to fix it.
Gotcha. All right. So, uh, you guys take 37 bludgeoning. Thea made it so half. Thea's not knocked prone. The rest of you guys are knocked prone and pushed to the edge of the wall.
So 37 bludgeoning.
Yep. Action. He's gonna move. There, start your turn. You take 1d6. 4 points of fire.
Hmm.
problematic.
It is problematic. I'm just trying to decide if he would. Yeah. He'll pull a vial as the fire starts to burn him. He'll pull a vial out of his jacket, and the fire transfers to the vial, and the vial shatters.
Okay.
You know, I've had that this entire time, and this is the first time it's ever come in handy.
There's a lot of stuff on that wild magic.
No, this is his wizard subclass that he never fucking uses.
So
be
if
fair, I have to
last Thea
actually
was powerful, how powerful is this thing?
About the same. They're just clones of the current Thea.
Okay. I don't know why Thea's had to be switched out, but you know.
Because they can't restore things. So when they're out of spell points, they're out of spell points.
I see the issue.
When they're out of energy, they're out of energy. He's going to casually stroll across the battlefield.
He's edge walking.
When someone talks in your mind, Thea, does everyone in the mental link hear it?
No. Interesting. All right, like I said, I have a shit ton of things to look through. Bonus action, he will use his third eye. Oh, that's what I needed an energy slot for that I couldn't remember. Sin. He'll burn all 16. At least I think it's 16. I know it's X number plus 4, so hang on. Yeah, we'll just say it's 16 because it's going to take me a hot second to go find that again. He's going to target the big guy. I hope the big guy has health insurance. As he's going to burn 20 energy to give himself 2 extra attacks.
Oh. Oh no.
Or sorry, not 2 extra attacks, 2 extra attack actions.
If you had that, Nilla, that would give you the whole extra attack action.
Yeah. Speed is helpful.
Okay. Ken, Great Sword. And he does have a dagger out, by the way.
God damn it, Henry's
46
back.
to hit. No, 46 to hit.
I'd say solid, but it's water. Hits.
Cool. Then it is going to be plus 10. It's already throwing the d6 in there. And you know what? Because Thea doesn't want to mess around, he's going to burn a 1, a 2, a 3 fifth level spell slots for Eldritch Smite, Divine Smite, and Draconic Smite.
Against this thing?
Mm-hmm. So that would be 6, 12, Where are you, Divine Smite? God, why is this list so long? 2, so 7, 8. 8 plus 12 is 28. Wow, he lived the first hit. Good on him.
Swishy, swishy, swishy.
By at least half his health.
Hang on, so I just need to go real quick, and those were all fifths, so that's minus 21 spell points. Then he is going to make a second attack. Probably same song and dance this time. 57 to hit. I'm just going to assume it hits because it says it does. Man, you don't want to die, do you? I guess that's a fair thing. Third attack.
Oh no.
Now you're gonna finish it.
You know what? Because he doesn't know how much health it has left exactly. It does look near death, but he doesn't know what that means for this creature, so he's just gonna hit it with the same amount of force as he did the first 2 times. And just because I didn't feel like forcing the math to be different, I'm just gonna leave it as is, even though super strength should have procced. Because I don't think he had more than that anyway.
That is fair. Anything else?
Yeah, so I started here, right? Next to Vale.
Yeah.
50. Not that it matters, but that guy had -2 to his AC.
Noted.
How far did I say that was? So 50. 50 is 100. 10. 120. As I'm going to go for the other one.
Are you teleporting outside the bubble?
Fair enough. I forgot about that. Yes. I am not teleporting outside the bubble because it's not teleportation.
Is the bubble up or did I have it invisible?
It's up. I kind of forgot that it was a bubble for a second. That's all it was.
Yeah, well, it's fair. On the GM, even if it's invisible, it's like hidden, so.
So he'll go up to the bubble and wait for, I guess he didn't need to burn the 20 energy, but oh well. So that was that. And I can't affect anything outside the bubble, so yeah, that's the beginning of his turn for right now.
Guy comes sloshing up against the bubble. And then on his turn. Into the bubble. Something's going on freaky, but it keeps untargeting me when I'm attacking. As it comes up and it tries to bite or slam and use its tail against Thea and misses.
Good, because I have a reaction for this.
Oh, fair.
What was that damage roll?
It never hit.
It matters. I need to know the number.
So it is 4d12 plus 8.
I actually need a total because the spell that I'm about to cast requires it.
14, 22.
So I am casting a spell as a reaction. Give me a second. I gotta find it in this list of. Is it a spell? Oh no, it's just a feature. As my reaction, I am using Arcane Retribution. Throw it up for you in a second. I gotta find it on my list. Go away, stupid fly. There it is. The last one. As a reaction, when an attack misses you, you may spend a spell slot to deal force damage equal to the difference between the attack roll and your AC. So he takes 20 force damage. Because my AC is 42.
Vale, it is your.
I'm going to use my. Where's it? Brain is dying. Extra action means I can cast 2 leveled spells, right?
Sure. Extraction gives you a whole nother action. So
Okay.
you could do all your multiple spells, or you could do 2 above. You could do your action, a 6th level spell, and your action, a 6th level spell.
Reality break. DC save 35.
What type?
Wisdom.
He's not gonna make it, so he's gonna legendary that.
Okay.
So that was your first action.
Yep. I'm going to use 10 anime points and then cast Dominate my monster.
He's gonna fail and use another legendary.
Okay. And my turn.
He's moving over here after your turn using a legendary action. Noah, this water thing has moved right up on top of you.
I'm downed, right?
You were prone, yes, with half your movement to stand up.
So if I were to bonus action rage, can I use all of that half of my movement speed to get up?
You're still going to lose half your movement speed. Oh, you get half your movement speed?
Yeah, I can move half my movement speed. As per rage bonus action.
Sure.
Okay. Rage. Call the hunt is within 30 feet. Yeah. Veil Vort, are y'all willing?
Yep.
Gain a D6 on your attacks, and I gain 10 HP. And Vorpal Sword time. Oh, I did not mean to click. Okay. And I'm going to move away from it.
Forgot, Vale, at the start of your turn, you would have took 1 fire. And Nilla, you would have took 2 fire.
I'm immune to fire damage.
This one overrides that. Because this
Okay.
is magic.
At the start of my
combat.
turn, I gain. At the start of my turn, I gain 4 HP.
And then you're good, Nilla?
Mhm.
So you see this gaunt person with the celestial wings, and then the robes that just go to nothing, turn to this dragon and just unleash its flurry of like short sword attacks at it.
Oh, he's on our side.
Puts up another combat bubble. This one flies up and over, lands there. I was gonna breathe at Thea.
Sure.
Did that not do anything?
No, didn't give me a save or nothing.
For some reason, it's getting rid. When I go to hit damage, it's getting rid of it.
That's weird.
Third time's the charm. As it looks at you, very confused. Ends its turn.
It would hear within its mind, Hatchling, you're at least 1,000 years too early before you can take me on.
You
The
think I'm a
sorcerer,
hatchling.
the sorcerer's the sorcerer I took gives me like a connection to all void and astral beings.
You hear in your back, you think I'm a hatchling. Vale, the elemental's gonna try and use a legendary slam on you.
Okay.
It is attacking.
Disadvantage.
And it misses. Whoosh. It flies up and over this dragon and attacks the dragon.
What are they, double agents?
No, they just realized who they were fighting against.
Yes, as the shadow of death flies into combat and it attacks this brain dragon.
I see now. Would they
they're
also
not. They're not suicidal.
would they have a similar thing to me and Akito?
Similar in the fact that they can sense when a divine who holds their portfolio is near.
Okay.
Orlon is a lot of things. He doesn't have the portfolio of death underneath that.
As you see, a new character. Flies up and over and lands behind the shadow of death, getting ready to attack it. because it's only affecting these two, I have to turn it this way because it's not going to be able to bounce into this thing. Technically coming from the dragon. Fort, you take 1d6. Take 3 fire. It's going up. And you may do what you want on your turn.
First, I will stand up. And then move over to here. Okay, it doesn't need my help. I'm going to cast Holy Aura as a bonus action. It's a Constitution. Never mind. Ignore that. That was as a bonus action.
Does it affect the bad guys?
Only if they attack us. That's why
Gotcha.
it's
Okay.
being the con.
So I can just drop that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For my action. Yeah, I'm going to Channel Divinity Consume on the Water Dragon.
That's a 26. Fail.
Yep.
I think he's gonna legendary that.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
He moves up to there. The dragon moves up and roars. That guy makes it into the barrier. Yeah, your turn.
Paul, is it only the start of combat or is it every round?
Every round, 1d6 fire.
Then he'll pull out another vial and let it be consumed by the 1 fire damage.
All right, so what it is at the start of thing, you guys are all like, you are burning. You're like on fire,
Yep.
so you're taking.
I don't have too many more of those, but if I do this right, I won't need them. He is going to move up 1 square. And he's going to burn 10 energy and 1 use of spell amplification to make it so where this next spell does not hit one specific target but hits everybody else.
Okay.
And he is going to also burn a sorcery point, I think. Let's just get check. Yeah, 1 sorcery point to subtle cast a spell.
Okay.
So I think this guy here won't be hit by this spell. As Thea, before he casts a spell, looks at the dragon and says, "Yes, you are a hatchling." As his chest swells up, and he
It's not going to go through the
roars.
magic.
Oh, yes, it
will
will.
stop, right?
No, it won't. Epic level magic. Oh, it doesn't like the other things.
You hear back,
Hold on.
I'm an elf.
You are now. Hang on. I should. It doesn't like the text I put in as damage types.
Yeah.
Dex saving throws. Gotta wait for the system to catch up. 1 moment.
Aw, your allies didn't die. Or you didn't
Yeah, I
target
said
him.
it. Well, no, that's why I said I also use spell amplification to make it so where he's the only one who doesn't get hit. And I mean, if it looks like it doesn't matter, but if any of them were flying, they are no longer flying as they are forced to the ground, and if they did live, they're also blind.
Thea's scary.
And now Thea has to roll the dice and hope it's above a 50. Well, This clone can no longer cast spells.
Is that good or is that bad? Like how bad is it? I know it's not good.
Well, I mean, I have just as much physical as I have magical, so it's okay. I guess that would also mean I couldn't use the smites anymore because you have to burn a spell slot for that.
Can I make you pass that or no?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Your stuff does not affect epic level things yet. You're getting closer. But because these clones aren't supposed to be able to cast epic level magic, I built a new thing in for them.
Gotcha.
Like
Just gonna borrow
similar
your
to
book
Wish.
a couple more
Oh,
times and kill a
so-
couple more people.
So you mean to tell me if you cast epic level magic without having the ability to, you have a chance of just never casting magic again?
Yep.
Or dying.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
those
headset-
two.
Why does my headset turn off in the most?
We didn't say anything important, anyways.
Sorry, I didn't hear the response. Headset decided
or
to
dying.
say no.
Either you never cast magic again or you die. Both are viable options.
Anything
respect
else after the Dragon Roar?
No. I think he's good.
Is it Mrs. Vale? Vale, you take 1d. Oh, did it hit?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I can't tell you either because I'm not seeing the dice.
I didn't see the dice either.
Apparently it hit you because it popped up a damage roll.
That's with disadvantage.
Double, yeah, they were both disadvantaged. Yeah, it can get up to a 34.
Wait, what?
It can get up to a 34.
Gotcha. Gonna cast shield.
What did that
I
make
don't
you
know.
AC?
28. I don't know if that's
I'll
enough.
say it misses. But you do take 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Vale?
Oh, is it my go?
Sorry. Is it on you or is it still on the Leviathan's turn?
No, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure you were done or not.
Yep, nope. Sorry, thank you.
You're good. You're good.
Your bubble overlaps, so it makes it hard to tell when it's your turn. Or if it's on you.
Out of curiosity, can I cast Meteor Swarm on things outside since it's a mile range? Or would it be blocked?
I would say Meteor Swarm is like one of those things that comes shooting from you and then nails the things out there. Here's the other question. Thea, did your thing break the fucking bubble?
Yes.
So yes, you can. The bubbles are gone.
That won't have any repercussions at all. No, not in the slightest.
So yeah, where did you want to cast your meteor swarms? I will say, you did see Henry. He's somewhere behind this tower. Because he did run from over here this way.
Meteor swarm. I drop one here. I don't. If I hold shift, will it let me do multiple? It won't, will it?
Just drop one and tell me where you're going to put the other ones.
Okay. It's gonna be the here. Then I'll drop one like right here
Yeah, and that'll hit
in the
up
back,
to this
and that'll
dragon.
hit these now. And then I'm gonna drop another one back here just in case there's something that isn't the. I want to like basically make sure I don't hit Thea or these two.
Okay. Yeah, and how much you pumping this bad boy up?
It's good. So it'll still only pop at a ninth level, so I can't bump it anymore. So we're just gonna roll that, see what happens.
What is this? Those are the dexterities.
Yes.
All right.
I
Anything
hope that
else fail?
lady left when we left.
So do I. Otherwise, she is very dead.
I gave her
Nilla.
a steed.
Hot. Oh, you gave her a steed? Yeah, she left.
Yeah. I gave her a 24-hour steed. That after the 24 hours, it transforms back into the figurine, and then like I think 3 or 7 days have to pass before you can use it again.
All right. And
She has left.
I'm gonna
She left the building.
for the orb, casting a spell, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Teleport back. And then that'll end my turn.
Fucking sunflower seed bag.
Nilla. Shit's gone down. You see a
I'm
giant
free?
brain dragon. See one of those dudes. See two of these dudes.
You mean to tell me Nilla's free? Okay.
That guy's in the air.
God damn it!
He's over the buildings. He's 30 feet in the air.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
That's why when you started measuring that way, I figured I'd make sure you knew that.
I will still go over there just to.
As you're moving
I'll
that
go,
way,
like-
you see Henry behind this tower over here.
Some motherfucker.
He's not in the air. Waves.
Okay, that's like Honestly, measuring only matters if I'm going like all the way over here.
So what you're saying in combat bubble, you never have to measure.
Yeah, in combat bubble for now I never have to measure because I have 300 feet of movement. Okay, well, Henry, you
Anyways.
deserve this. I'm gonna
Reckless?
reckless attack. I'm
Yeah.
gonna reckless attack. Cause I can. Cause I can. Does reckless attack give me advantage on all of my attacks, or just the first one?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay, well. he takes
Henry's a
15
stout
damage.
boy. He you felt something hard as you hit him. That one goes through the pumpkin though.
Okay. I shall retreat.
Tries to swing, but he can't.
He can't hit me. He can't hit me. Kind of sucks not having bonus actions.
He goes around, but he doesn't go straight through. He goes down and around the dragon and comes up the backside to attack Henry.
Good, good.
Oh, that was must be in that one. So he will let Chaos Rain.
Just reminding myself, do y'all do critical failures when it comes to attack rolls?
Yes, to a certain extent.
Okay. I was just curious because I do not remember the answer.
It'll depend. So when you have a critical failure, you either roll a d6 to find out what happens, or you let chaos reign.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, this will say that this what's it called? Engagement carousel has gone down quite a bit. Did you
Yes,
flatten the buildings?
Probably. Some of that was gravity magic, so yeah, probably.
It's a big ass boulder falling from the sky, so I'd imagine.
Well, between that and my breath attack, yes, we
Yeah.
probably did.
Everything should be destroyed.
Four.
All
Oh my
right.
god, it's a 4!
I'm just gonna walk up to this guy, target him. Bonus action, quicken spell. Ninth level, inflict wound.
Damn, I traveled 200 feet. That's hard. God damn.
For my action.
Ah,
Oh, before that, I keep forgetting. Fury of the Small.
right, and you get that, so it's just gonna add it to him.
Should.
You can also add a
Yep.
d6.
Oh, that's right. Your thing. So another 4.
As long as I'm raged. And you're within range of me, within starting it, whatever. Semantics.
Then for my action, I'm gonna bite.
Bite, 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 bite.
And does it specify once per turn?
Can I accelerate or accelerate Vord's jaw? For how hard he bites him?
What does your decelerate say?
That's your accelerate.
That's a good question.
Because you're
I'm
able to
rolling
accelerate
turn.
my attack.
The spell speeds up or slows down an attack the instant before it strikes, lessening or multiplying its force.
There you go. Yep.
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna do 9th level accelerate on Vord.
On his bite.
On his, actually, we're gonna go higher. We're gonna do 11th level.
You can finally do that without exploding.
No, I can cast spells that high, but I don't know epic magic. Totally different. But it will be fixed for the next campaign. So it'll be 11d6 that you get to add, and then I'm gonna remove 17 spell points.
Roll 11d6 and add 10. 5, 8, 9, 12. What? What's your intelligence modifier, Vale?
Oh, 8.
So 11d6 plus 8. Fort.
34.
Well, I'll be damned for it. Your bite's
Yeah.
scary.
He's almost a puddle. This gargantuan fucking water elemental is now almost a puddle.
All 2s and 3s on the dice. And a 1.
Oh. He only half accelerated you.
Oh, that could have been a lot more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You would think you would get at least one.
Good,
like
and good.
6 and a couple 5s.
Yeah, I'm good.
Henry starts to cast a spell.
See within 60 feet of me.
Nope. 80. 60 feet would be here.
Does his spell go through?
I can't do anything about it.
And they can cast spells.
Correct.
Kind of unfortunate, but whatever. We'll get a new Thea.
Henry disappears.
Can Thea intercept a teleport, or is he...
No, he cannot.
Oh. Oh no. Henry gets away again. The lucky bastard. So, quick little question. Did they turn into crystals over here, or is their crystals also gone?
That is a good question for Thea.
I mean, if it does enough damage, it destroys them completely.
Okay. So if they could be a crystal, they're crystal. So they're all crystals. Because they all had a
Yeah.
lot of hit
Okay.
points.
Yeah, I'd like to turn in... I'd like us to turn in this to the Hunters Guild, just so we have it on our portfolio.
Or
I almost spit sunflower seed shell into my water cup. I was about to be sad.
It comes down here.
Oh, you
It
fucked up.
leans. It looks at Thea, it opens its mouth. And it sprays a fucking line.
It's not gonna
Strike.
hit me, baby. It's not. Also, don't these things have like 4 attacks a turn? Kind of ridiculous. Because they are dragons.
I mean,
I get why it has that many attacks, but still, it seems like a bit excessive. You motherfucker.
oh, it fucking untargeted.
Good. You're rude. You know that? You're rude.
What happens if I put it down?
It's untargeting every time? Alright, both Thea and Nella, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Can I? That's the question. I guess so.
Do I roll? What do I roll?
Con
A
save?
con save.
Con save? Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Fuck no. Did I use Timora's this day?
I believe you did when you were stunned. And I think you rolled a 1. That is still the same day.
I thought it was me that rolled a 1. But I
Just
think Nilla
checking.
did. I think Nilla did use it after me.
Yeah.
Might not have been a 1. And it might have been you that rolled the 1.
I think I definitely rolled the 1.
Let me just double check that I don't have any. I probably don't.
Did you roll with advantage for my holy aura?
I
No.
forgot to roll with advantage.
Good call, Vort.
25.
Vort for the save again. As this
Cast
thing
Silvery Barbs.
I swear to God.
I'm kidding.
You
I can't
best
cast
not.
spells.
He can't cast spells.
Forgot.
as this thing leans down and sprays, this psychic spew comes out, and all these like tadpoles like hit you guys' body. You guys take 26 psychic damage, and the tadpoles just die and fall off.
26. What's that minus?
It just brushes himself off.
Looks at you very
There goes
confused.
that. There goes
Ends its turn.
that. I get 18.
Well, I guess I'm stepping up to said dragon. I look at him and I say, I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt. And unfortunately, I can't make it go faster.
Oh, why did it delete 200? Okay, I'm back to good HP. I think I
I don't
double
know.
clicked.
Yeah,
I think I
do
double
that. Do that more.
Nope.
You have my permission to take all the damage you need.
Nope.
How about heal all the damage I need? Huh? Huh?
Nah, you guys have enough fucking ways of doing that.
I don't.
I don't.
What do you mean you don't? You just wished everyone to full the other like earlier.
I only get one.
You can do that more than once.
I only get one.
No, the spell doesn't say you can't do it more than
Nope,
once. It's just
nope,
not smart.
I only get one.
Um. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. It's just gonna be one of those things. I'm burning 70 energy.
Yeah.
300 to 260. No, 240. All right. All these are uh,
What's going on? He's pulling a cell right now.
You're
Do
selling.
you want to let chaos reign?
That's in the rules, right? That we have in the Discord. I'm trying to remember.
When you're rolling that one on a d20 in attack, you have to roll a d6 or let chaos reign.
Can veil silvery barbs.
I
The
can't
one.
because Silvery Barbs makes you take the lowest roll, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
If you're saying something, Thea, I do not hear you.
I'm thinking.
Aha, that is fair.
I have to literally look through all the stuff he can't do now. No, I will just let it roll. Let it ride.
Alright, roll that d6.
I hit myself. Unfortunately, it doesn't hurt me.
You sure?
I will.
Your sword
Yes.
doesn't say it ignores immunities?
This is a basic bitch legendary weapon. Yes, I'm sure. If this were the other sword, yes, that would be a problem.
Funny.
Second attack. $54 to hit.
Oh yeah.
52.
That one's the only way you're gonna miss.
All right.
54.
I get plus 16 right now because of my my active samurai ability. All the sin charges I burned at the beginning adds a plus 16 to my attack and damage rolls for the next minute. 47 to hit. I know it hits. 51, that was 3, so that was 1 action. To hit.
Yeah.
We're on the second action now. Second attack of the second action. Third attack of the second action.
You hear everybody here. The spring elves will remember.
No, they fucking won't.
We will get our revenge.
First attack of the third action.
No, they won't.
Boop.
So, dumb question. Can we plane can we plane shift from the material plane to the material plane?
No.
Okay.
You would have to plane shift to another plane to then plane shift back to the material plane.
Okay. I was just checking. I can't pull a full Faya, but you know.
Second attack of the third action. Would you like to parry that, sir?
No. I mean, yes, I would. He parries it, and you just cut his parry in half.
Oh shit! I should have rolled the even higher damage than that. I forgot. 18 to 20. I'm a crit. Thea looks around, almost saddened by the fact that he has 4 more attack actions and an additional 2 attacks on top of that.
I would like to point out that the extra actions you get are extra actions, and you can dash.
Oh, I have plenty of movement. I forgot. I did not see that thing there. Yeah, no, I have plenty of movement.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
I move
that-
120 around. Okay, third attack of the third action.
Haha! Kel puts away and wins.
So what?
As you slice him down, he's gone. Turns into a giant puddle.
Need to find Henry.
As combat has ended, these two come over.
Oh yeah, you need to into combat so I can freely move. I'm gonna go run slide over to the crystals.
There is more advanced parties. They're all returning. They're all coming to kill you.
Thank you for the heads up. I look at the back of the group. Is this something we want to handle?
How do our quests look?
I look down at the guild card.
There wasn't a number of them you had to kill, so they are all turned. They are all ding 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 ding.
I think they're all done.
Look to Vort. Think we should turn these in, rest up, and come back and eliminate the rest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna. Yeah. I need a wash.
I'm gonna look to these two down here. The two spirits. Do you have a time frame of how close they are?
As soon as they're done finishing off the elves they were attacking, they will return.
Do you know how
Our
long?
party was the first to return.
I'm gonna look to Thea and Fort. Well, I'll just do it telepathically and out loud. Do we know who these two are? I'm not sure who they are.
They're spineless.
They turn to you.
Ask they seem to know them.
Our liege, can we kill this one which talks bad about us?
Technically,
fuck
she's
yourself.
an exarch. She is an exarch of the faith. So, I mean, if you think you can beat her to within an inch of her life, go for it. But I would not suggest it.
So Thea, who are these two?
How much you want to bet these people can last? At least 3 rounds?
Random people we just met that know better.
I mean, that's good.
They are shadows of death.
They backed off.
That is underneath my umbrella. So they saw sense and reason where some might not.
They backed off as soon as I started to ask if they wanted to bet how many rounds they can last.
Oh, is that what you were asking?
Yeah. I was asking the other people, but you know.
If you want to, little one, we will take that bet.
I'll look over to Thea. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'm gonna say we don't have a lot of time to waste if we're gonna get ready before this other people come back.
I don't have time.
True.
And
I
Henry
don't have time.
left.
Maybe later. We have other things to do.
How are we getting back?
We will be waiting.
I can teleport us back.
Okay. I mean, I have the teleportation circle that we did at your place for.
This Thea holds out his great sword for someone to take
I'll grab it. Just handle.
as he punches himself in the face and disintegrates.
Here we go again. All right.
I love how I was picking fights with the.
It's on brand, and Thea didn't pick you for your follower potential. He decided that it was best for the party for you to have this kind of power. So you're allowed to do what you want.
Listen, you didn't pick me for follower potential. You picked me for fighting potential.
Exactly. Sometimes you need a Templar. Sometimes you just need a bruiser.
And Vort's going to take you guys out.
We
So
collect all
you
the
gather up.
crystals.
You gather the crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Vort, you say your incantation. As you do, you see a glow come from the runes. And you guys are gone.
Where are we?
You guys are in the Green Twilight. I assume, Vort? Or are you guys in the Black
I
City?
think I had a stone for the Black City that I picked up off the ground, and I
Yeah, he
helped
picked up
teleport.
he picked up a stone off of in front of the guild hall.
Well, that was interesting.
I'm gonna have to fight those two later.
Well, I think it's definitely should be interesting.
I don't know. I have to ask Thea how strong they were.
I say we quickly churn in these quests, see if there's any more. Especially if they're attacking the elf forts, there might be something similar to follow up.
Yeah.
And then let's get some rest and get ready.
Can I take the elder brain dragon, the elder dragon, to the Hunters Guild?
Thea will step out.
I will hand him his sword.
Thank you.
Yep. Vort, do you want to go turn in these quests?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay, I'll go turn in the bodies, a couple of the bodies to the Hunters Guild. You take the rest to the Adventurers Guild for proof of Death.
Is there any indication on the Magi Guild that was completed?
Who did you incapacitate?
I didn't anybody, right? Because he legendary resistance out of it twice. Or no, I did it to what's his face? With the reality break. Right?
Yeah, you did.
That incapacitated him?
Making sure. I'm trying to remember. He rolled a 6. I want to make sure I got this right. Give me 1 sec.
It teleported him. I know that.
I think it teleported him. Yeah.
Yeah, it teleported him.
Teleported. Oh, no, he's not prone. No, I think the only thing I did was remove his reaction. So I'm going to say no.
I would agree with that.
So turn in Quested Bodies.
Yep.
How much money do we get for turning in the Elder Brain? Or I wouldn't know what it is actually, but you know what I mean.
Calculating 1 second. So everyone gets 86 guild tokens, 6 very rare vouchers, 1 uncommon voucher, 1 common voucher, 200 iridium pieces, 120 steel pieces, and then there's a bonus of 100,550 iridium pieces to split, and you all get 30,000 XP. And I think with turning that in, I think we'll call that and leave the turning into the hunters until next time.
We each
Sure.
get 86 skill tokens? God damn.
Each. Yep.
1 uncommon, 6 very rare, 2 steel, 200 iridium. Right? 86 skill tokens.
Do you I posted it in chat. Do you see that?
Oh. I do now. There we go. While we're here, do we have enough time where I can look for spells real quick?
Are you gonna go to the Magi Assembly?
Yes.
How many of those are there?
How many what?
How many of us were there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we counting? Are we divvying Aikido into the Iridium?
Think so.
Okay.
The 200 IP and 120 SP, that's each of us, right?
Right.
And then the 100,000 by 50,
Is
you have to
what you
split.
have to split. Yep.
Split. We do it 5 ways.
550. Everybody gets
20,000.
20,100.
Yeah, 100. You're right. I missed the 550.
What spells were you looking for, Vale?
Psychic Scream.
Legendary? Yep.
Yes.
Assembly has that.
How much?
A 450,000 iridium.
All right. Next spell.
Did you buy it?
No, not for 450,000.
All right. What's the next spell?
That is way too much. Crown of Stars.
A 9th level spell?
No. Give me 1 sec. I'll tell you exactly.
7th level.
Thank you.
Shit. I do get Primal Champion for free because it's just a ability score increase at level 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
75,000.
Okay. Mind Blink.
Right.
That one I might. I just want to see what this other one is first.
Level's Mind Blink.
I believe it's 8th. Mind Blink. D&D 5e.
It is 8th.
It is 8th. Thank you.
Uh, 75,000 iridium. The only one I want really bad is Crown of Stars because I'm not paying 450,000 iridium for Psychic Scream. Pleasure doing business with you.
All the searching for Psychic Scream just to not get it.
For 450,000 iridium?
I mean, it's fair.
That's a lot.
I just find it funny.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show. They pissed off the Mad King, so looks like it'll be interesting.
31k. And I can give you two very